That happens very, very often.
It's
rare when that is the case. It's been a while since they were completely left out of the playoff picture, and that's not going to be the norm going forward.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Randall's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Young, and it's Clarkson in for Jeremy Lin. So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by Trevor Ariza. Here's Kobe, and he makes good on the layup. Bryant's got 8 points.
For the Lakers, it was the first time since the 04-05 season that they didn't play postseason basketball.
Got a piece of it. Now the Lakers on the break. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 10 points for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Brewer, good.
Well, the Lakers are a franchise that not only expects to play in the postseason, but they anticipate and expect making deep runs into the playoffs and ultimately winning championships. They have the means, the resources to get back in that position in a hurry. So I tell you what, I wouldn't feel too bad about their postseason streak getting broken. They still have a lot of time to get back into this game, but they've got to do a better job of limiting the second chance points.
Here's Monty Eunice. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happened.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Kobe. Pablo Prigioni, who's checked in for Houston. Terry comes in for James Harden. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Rockets trail by 15. Here's Brewer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brewer's got 5 points so far. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Clarkson passes to Boozer. Here's Clarkson. Two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
One thing with the Rockets that makes them so explosive is just how efficient they are in transition. They rarely miss out on an opportunity when they have a chance to put the defense on its heels.
And he makes both free throws.
And you know, with the Rockets, it isn't that they're getting layups. It's more often than not they're getting and one plays on the fast breaks, and that's an extra bonus.
And the basket by Brewer.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
So it's the Lakers now. 13-point lead.
They're not open yet, bro. Don't open them.
Here's Boozer. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Don't open them.
Rockets knew how to convert fast break chances, as you said, Steve. It's a big part of their game.
Well, they're a terrific ball handling team, top to bottom. That allows them to get anyone the ball in transition and just fill lanes. Makes converting those fast breaks a lot easier.
Here's Clarkson. Over to the left wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Ellington's got his first bucket of the night.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing.
I joined her Black Light community.
You know, so you do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Lakers leading by 13. Clarkson passes to Ellington, trying to find Boozer, and he does now. And lots of
Fucking
contact
shit out.
there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason.
Oh, that was funny. Look, 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 look. 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 Yeah, look. Look. Nate. Look what happened. What's up, Tay Money? What's up, yo?
After 4 years in
I didn't know you
Chicago,
touched me.
They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't.
Yo, hold on. You saw that, yo? Look, I'm blocking crap out of that stuff. Yo, drop, look. Damn.
Out against their camp.
Hey, yo, subscribe to
Rumored
me.
for a
Hit
couple
the
of years,
and
and it
please.
finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least
It's
statistically.
on Hall of Fame.
And Boozer last season had expressed his unhappiness with the location of Chicago. Passed over
I
to
know.
the younger Todd Gibson in the fourth quarter.
How can I forget?
Gibson was seen as a more reliable defender, though, and typically coaches default to defense late in the game. Boozer with plenty
okay.
of motivation this season to prove his worth as far as fourth quarter minutes go.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Jason Kidd.
I knew
The
he was
shot's good
gonna
from
crack.
Ellington.
I left him open.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in
Who this?
the
Some
first.
dude just sent me a friend request.
Here's Brewer, and the layup falls. Brewer's
He
got
hot.
Now they'll take as
Well,
many
I
of
got
those
2
high
minutes.
percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Here's Ellington, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Alright.
Domination in the first quarter.
Did you subscribe?
It's a hump. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in score for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And Stephen
It's not
Clark,
what I
Lakers
want.
are pretty much in control here.
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really aggressive, and it's paid off for him a few
Oh,
times already.
yeah.
We've got Jeremy Lin. Nick
But
Young
do
is
you
out there
want
with
a Mac
Boozer.
Rider?
Then there's Wayne Ellington.
I got
and
one.
it's Black in at the center. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss, Clark. He couldn't get off the shot he wanted.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Guys, as we know, Dwight Howard used to covet the big market. His friend Josh Smith had said he's addicted to being global. And Howard even...
Who talking? I'm back.
People were in my ear about being
Hey,
in a
invite
bigger
some,
place and
like,
bringing
tell
more
your
dollars
friends,
in.
watch my YouTube.
Nowadays, it's not about
My
where you
YouTube
play.
is sick.
Unfortunately, I had to learn that lesson in front of the whole world.
I'm
Kevin,
trying to get lots
His
of
image
subs.
took a hit, Doris, but he's learned from it,
So I
obviously.
can get my money and straight
That
split
is
it with
good.
my fans.
Ellington's got 8 points.
Every turn I get 500.
It's trailed by 17. Pass to Howard. Feeds it to Moniunas. Terry in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
What beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a superb 63% from the field. Lynn dishes to Young. Boozer is screen on Smith. And Young, here we go. He used that pace to
TJ, both
perfection.
of us, didn't we?
10 points for him.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now Ellington following the three-point attempt by Dwight Howard. Kicks to Lynn. He dishes it to Boozer. A shot from the low post is good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis comes in for Carlos Boozer. That's Bryant in for Wayne Ellington. And then for Houston, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Howard. Brewer comes in for Monty Eunice. And it's Harden in for Jason Terry. Inside, Houston moving the ball around. Puts it up from 12. And the basket by Brewer. Brewers got 13. The Lakers with the ball. Next up for them is going to be the Suns. That'll be at the U.S. Airways Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Kobe, and the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points has come off of assists.
It's Harden with the drive. Passes to Brewer. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Out to Smith. Harden outside to the inside. Pass to Beverly. Now the feed to Brewer. Shot clock at 6. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Good. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Harden. Another miss by Houston.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. Well, you know, for the last couple of seasons, we've seen the Lakers really struggle with injuries to their star players, and it shed a less than flattering light on the team's bench depth. It's forced guys to step into roles that perhaps they aren't quite ready to handle.
Los Angeles leading by 18.
Fuck you using a fork.
Lynn the pass to Block. Lynn kicks to Young.
I didn't notice that you was using a fork.
Lynn against Harden. 6 to shoot. There's the block. No one near him. And that one's good. Beverly's got his second basket of the night.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Lynn dishes to Kobe. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 5 assists in the game. Harden with it. He's got 6. Smith the pass to Beverly. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Patrick Beverly. How his season went last year. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Looking at those numbers, you'd probably say, yeah, that's about what we'd expect out of him.
Which isn't really what any player wants to hear. I mean, you don't want to meet expectations. You want to underpromise and overdeliver. You want to exceed expectations, and maybe we'll start to see him do that shortly.
Here's Lynn. James Harden picking up that last basket. And the basket by Hill.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In third, the Rockets. The Lakers in 5th.
Yeah, both clubs physically dominant down in the paint area, and that's why you see those shot blocking numbers there.
Rockets trail by 18. Now here's Beverly. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's the pass to Young. Lets it go from 11. The second effort. Shot is blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Beverly hit that. He said, little man, it's a big block.
Here's Kobe.
Oh, that's Kobe shot.
Tries yet again, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And Beverly kicks to Smith, out to the right wing. Young with the steal. And that one is stuck right through.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they want. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And Beverly kicks to Ariza. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
There's always a lot of nicknames in the NBA. I love what became of Nick Young last year. All of a sudden, he dubbed himself Swaggy P, and it caught on. It seems like the whole league kind of loved watching him play and referring to him by that nickname.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Young. And Clarkson in for Jeremy Lin. They get it again. Lakers shooting 61% from the field. Showing some marvel. Out there. Hill. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
And Nick Swaggy Young, they call him, Swaggy P, never swaggier than last season. The top scoring rate of his career and some of the best efficiency as well. He has some huge nights.
Here's Clarkson. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Johnson. Here's Randall. Harden with the defensive effort.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Clarkson kicks to Kobe. Buries the long-range jumper. Kobe's got 19 points. And he has a good ball handler. He can get his shot whenever he wants.
And that's off of Kevin. Don't expect a lot of assists from him. This is a guy who, when he touches the ball, it's going up.
And here is Los Angeles now. James Harden missing on the three. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, the Houston Rockets play an unbelievable attacking style of basketball. Last season, the second most turnovers in the NBA and the most three-point attempts. Coach Kevin McHale said, this is a team of home run hitters. They're going to swing sometimes when they shouldn't, but that's who they are. I'm not going to make them bunt. Good philosophy, Kevin.
They're always aggressive, Doris. Thank you.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
So it's the Lakers now. Trevor Ariza missing from long range. Bryant drives in. Comes up empty down low.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Here's Howard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, Dwight Howard, I think, still the best center in the league. I think his back injury back in 2012 has robbed him of some of his explosiveness. But despite that, he remains one of the most athletic centers the league has ever seen.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Boozer is checked in for Hill. And Ellington is subbed in for Kobe. Jason Terry is checked in for Houston.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth. Even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
As for Howard, you know, as he loses some of his bounce with age, which is inevitable, the question will be, can he take a step forward skill-wise to compensate? I mean, he wants to be a go-to guy in the post, but there's still a little bit of work he has to do to become that.
Here's Prigioni. He feeds it to Ariza. He kicks to Prigioni. And here we go. Fast break. Ellington's got the ball. And that one's good. Ellington's got 4 this quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Here's Prigioni. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Howard dishes to Jones. Kicks it out to Terry. And another shot. Good.
Bad boy.
Terry's got 6 points. With 1 on the clock. Renzo. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He's got 19 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
LA has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Patrick Beverly, Trevor Ariza out there with Howard. Then it's Harden, and it's Smith in at the small forward. Left side, Lynn. Brings the 3-pointer.
I like your shot.
Lynn's got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding.
The 3 from Harden. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Young, and the rejection by Smith. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Block shots is Steph. Doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite match that great impact they really have defensively.
And I think when you look at Hakeem Olajuwon, I mean, the numbers show that he was a phenomenal defensive player. 3,830 career blocks, 2-time defensive player of the year. And I think you put him alongside greats like Bill Russell, who played before blocks were actually recorded, of course. But you put Olajuwon up near Russell.
Harden didn't do
shit. Defenders of all time.
Kobe Bryant with a 2-year extension worth almost $50 million, Steve, highest paid in the NBA.
You know, a lot of people, Kevin, thought he should have taken a pay cut. I don't agree with that. I mean, he's earned every penny he's made and then some. The big thing now is can you build around him?
I quit.
Particularly at the stage in his career where his best years are behind him. So interesting to see how this plays out for the Lakers.
I got my
Dishes it to Lynn. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lynn's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Smith the pass to Harden. It's good. The assist.
I better look at this. Did they get it out? Why you lead a party? I'm not control. Why you lead a party?
Smith. And it's 13 points for James Harden.
He presents a
I was
defender with
there.
a serious challenge. Always.
I was just looking at this turtle where a straw stuck in his nose.
Bryant kicks to Davis. Bryant gets
And it's bleeding. I
down with the quick putback jam.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting points
Whoa, nigga!
every time that.
You're a girl. Haha. Boys are better than girls. Did he get it out?
What you say about girls?
Huh? Let me see. Boys are better than girls.
You need to keep telling yourself that.
Who?
You. I ain't talking to nobody else.
Do you have Musically?
Nope.
Boys.
You're still broadcasting though, right?
Yeah.
Boy,
I'm broadcasting.
battled through
I'm
that
not
initial impact and somehow
broadcasting
reeled it in.
on trolls.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
I'm broadcasting on NBA.
The Rockets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Well, last season they only hit 71% of their free throws,
Good.
so this is a continuing problem.
And you know, there was plenty
You
of
lead
blame
the
to go
party?
around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Saggy.
Now,
Not you. Yo. She got dirt. She got a lot. Maybe rock and I did. You don't know what I'm looking at, so shut up. I'm looking at this little girl. Can you hear what I'm saying? She ugly. Sorry. Right. Look at Najee. Let's see what she say.
How about no? It's cold outside.
Shut up.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Look.
How about no? It's cold outside.
That's the black daughter. Can you outside? How about that?
Pop that thing, she gon' pop that. Pop that thing, she gon' pop that.
Lakers land.
Nigga. I wrote that OG swag. I love
Davis setting the pick for Young. Lets the three fly. And another three for the Lakers.
He's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
It's Harden with the drive.
what the
Who's Trapper? Yo, who is that, yo?
It's me, Trapper.
Why is the mic like that?
That's not my mic, that's somebody else.
Nah, cause this is really what it's wrong with when this is supposed to happen.
It was. Hey, bro, what you doing? You playing 2K? Invite me.
By Jeremy.
You're not playing on 16 or 17.
I'm playing 15.
15.
Steps back and shoots. And that one's good.
It probably say I'm not, but I really am.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest.
Oh, let me see
down on
something
the
real
low
quick.
block.
And until they prove they can stop him, I mean, they ought to
No! Fuck it.
continue to
Please
Fuck
get
it.
out of my house.
Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
I'm making.
Who mic is that?
Yo. Trap.
I think he about to kick me. Bruh, invite me.
You're not playing 2K15.
I am.
What you playing for you?
2K15.
But it say on the thing that you're playing, Troll.
Who playing 2K15, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But on the thing it probably say I'm playing troll. What y'all niggas doing? What y'all niggas doing?
I'm playing Troll.
Alright.
Man, join
Nah. I'm talking to that girl.
Huh?
I'm talking to that girl.
Was she like you?
No.
Nah, you not. She do.
No, she don't. She just on GTA. She on GTA. Hey, I'm gonna get on my other account, alright?
It is upstairs.